Testing. What's going on, guys and girls? In today's video, I will be doing the giveaway for the Skool community. If you haven't checked it out before, it is a community that I have on Skool where we sort of talk about AI, SEO, and I also uploaded my course so you can get access. Once you get access to the community, then you can access to the course, which is the AI Writing Mastery course. And this is an up-to-date course. As you can see, I have included some new up-to-date content. Each week, I try to put up at least one new module. So I'll probably be adding a module on Grok. So if you want to get access to this community for completely free, it is usually paid. Then all you have to do is comment on my videos. And for each week, what I will do is I will take all of the comments from that week, and then I will put it into a random comment picker, and then that's going to be the person who wins. So I'm going to give it a couple of minutes because I don't think everyone is going to be here. Once we have some viewers, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do the live giveaway so you guys can see it happening. And then from there, we can actually do some writing of some articles. So if you haven't actually entered, what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter. If you guys want to enter and you haven't entered before, you can just leave a comment here. So for example, God is love. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to enter you into the draw as well. So if you want to enter, you can leave a comment if you haven't left a comment before. Yep, no problem. I'm going to enter you into the draw. So I'm going to get things set up while we wait on everyone. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to put everything into Claude, and then I'm going to ask Claude to choose a random winner. So this is the list that we got back. This is from the first video. So I only uploaded 2 videos this week. So because of that, there wasn't that many comments. So that means that you guys could actually, you have a very high chance of winning if you enter, because it's probably like less than 10 people, or maybe around 10 people that are in the draw right now. I'm just gonna actually get the comments from the last video which I uploaded, which was on Grok. If you guys haven't checked this out, I would recommend you checking it out. Grok is, new to the game. It made some really big leaps in terms of AI quality. If you actually want to try it out, I would definitely give it a try. Okay, so I'm going to copy over these comments as well. That. Okay, we're going to leave this here for now. And then we're actually going to do the draw very soon. If you guys, as always, if you guys have any questions, you can leave your questions in the comment section. Or in the live chat section. Any questions around SEO, any questions around your website, any questions around blogging, whatever you may have, you can leave a comment, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions. Why can't I see this? Okay, so let's actually go ahead and do the draw now. So we're gonna see who's the winner. So these are all of the comments, as I mentioned before, with the individuals. Let me just actually remove myself before I get picked. So these are comments from my video. I want you to choose one comment / one user to win a free giveaway. random. Okay, so let's see who is the winner. Okay, so the winner is MedCheer1501. So this is the method in which it used. It went ahead and put all of your usernames, and using a random number generator, it selected number 3. So number 3 is the winner. So MedCheer1500 or 1501. So this is the winner. I'm not sure what comment you left. Let me go ahead and take a look at that very, very quickly. Not sure where you are, but that's fine. You are the winner. So I'm going to leave that in here. I'm also going to leave a post so you guys can take a look at the post. So you are the winner. I'm going to give you a couple of days to get in contact with me. So you can get in contact and you can see, once you get in contact, all you have to do is give me your email. And once I get your email, then I will actually go ahead and put you into the Skool community. So once you get your email over to me, I'll give you access to the Skool community. And if you don't get in contact with me, then I will choose a different winner. How much humanizing the article is important? I think once you use right prompts, you should be able to get really humanized content. So let's actually go ahead and do that right now. That's something which we can do. We're going to head over to Claude. I'm going to show you the prompts in which I would use, and these are completely free to use prompts. Okay, let me actually go ahead and get my prompts very quickly here. So these are my low AI prompts that I've used before. Where is it? Yes, these prompts are here. So low AI and SEO prompts. So if you actually use this prompt, I find that the AI will write in a very humanized way, which will actually allow you to bypass AI detectors. So we're actually going to test it out to see if we can bypass AI detectors. So let's use we'll use Claude for now. We're going to open up a new prompt, and then we're going to enter this within the system. Then we're going to tell it to write the full article. You can also add your SEO prompts, but for this example, I just want to see if we can get content that is actually humanized. So then we're going to enter this within the Claude section here. We can write an article about okay, so now we're going to generate the outline. While that's generating, we're going to copy over the prompt for the full article. Okay, now we're going to tell us to write the full article here. And see how it does. So while that's writing, we're going to pop open Grok, because I did mention that we are going to be using Grok. So I'm going to pop open Grok to see if we can actually write in an SEO optimized format when using, a humanized format that will bypass AI detectors when using Grok. So again, we're going to copy over the same prompts. Okay, so we're using sus column R. That is Grok. Enter a prompt. Send. Write an article, write a blog post on how to become an online fitness influencer in 2024. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to copy over this information. Oh, what that was. We're going to copy over this information here, and we're going to test it on originality.ai. So we're going to log in. We're going to do a new content scan. And this is the content that we got back from Claude. So it's about 1,400 words. We're going to scan this. Now let's see how this does. And let's head back over to the content that we got back from Grok. As you can see, the content's a little bit shorter from Grok. We can kind of expect that because we are using it within a limited playground mode. But I'm sure if we actually went ahead and we got the Grok subscription, I think the outputs would be a little bit better. Okay, so it's likely AI, unfortunately. So we're going to try a different method soon, but let's actually do a new scan. And this is the content we got back from Grok. Let's see how this does. So let's actually add this to the conversation. And we're going to copy over the Markdown format because sometimes this can actually make a difference in if your content is deemed AI is not or not. We're going to convert it into Markdown. We're going to copy this over here. And then, so again, it's still being detected as AI, even from Grok. So it's much harder, as you guys know, to bypass AI detectors. Usually, I don't really care too much about the AI score. I care about how good or how humanized the content is. Right? So let's just do another quick test here. I'm going to start a new scan. And this is the same article, but just converted into Markdown. I wonder how many different models they have now. But if you actually go ahead and read this content, so again, still likely detected as AI. If you go ahead and read the content, that's what I'm more concerned about, right? In today's digital age, the fitness industry has undergone a significant transformation, blah, blah, blah. Like for me, this sounds pretty human-like. I think that this is a pretty good article. So I really would go ahead and read through the article to see how human-like it sounds. And once it sounds or looks pretty human-like, then I'm okay with that, right? I have no problem with that. So sometimes it's a little bit harder to bypass AI detectors, as you saw when we're using these prompts. I don't worry too much about those metrics because I have articles that are 100% AI content that's actually still ranking #1 on Google. So I don't see a problem with that. I don't think that there's a problem from Google with AI content because there's so many AI large language models. Even Google itself has Gemini, which creates AI content. So it's unrealistic for Google to think that that content has to be human written. So in terms of humanizing, that's what I would use. I wouldn't recommend any other tools because I think some of the other tools make the content really, really bad and really like hard to read. So I don't necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily recommend those tools. I would recommend using a prompt like the ones in which I just used. Okay, so Grok, as we see here, doesn't really bypass AI detectors, which is fine. But let's actually go ahead and see what other things in which we can do with Grok. Great SEO plan for my website. Let's see if it's actually able to read live websites. Excuse me. Okay, so it's giving me some information here. It's going to give me some generic information, at least at the beginning, but I'm interested to know if it will actually be able to read that website. So it seems to be very, very generic information. Nothing that is, really catered towards my own website. I think it should also be able to help us with some coding. That is what I did see. Um, that Grok is also also able to help you with code. How do I cancel this? I don't think I can. I think I have to kind of allow it to write the full content. You can also play around with the parameters. This is your temperature settings, your top P, and your max token. So if you actually want to get more output, you can increase this. If you want to play around with the temperature, you can also do that as well. Temperature just means how creative the content output will be. So the higher the temperature, the more creative the outputs will be. So I don't think it read the website, but it was able to give us some more information. To what date are you trained? So apparently it's trained up to October of 2023. So it's not necessarily up to date, but if you do get it integrated into X, then you're able to get live up-to-date information from X into Grok. So some other things in which you can do, you can obviously write articles. You can also write web pages. So let's say, for example, you wanted to create a web page for your site. You can tell Grok to do so, and it will create a web page for you. So let's actually go ahead and see how easy or hard it is to do so. So we're going to copy over my website here. So using this information, create and write an in-depth and engaging about us page. Okay, so I told it to create a what we do sort of page for the website, to see if it's able to take in that information, use that information to write a pretty good web page. And as you can see, it's doing a fairly good job. What we do at WordRocket: empower your content creation journey, unleashing the power of AI for content generation, high volume content creation, SEO mastery, diverse content templates, quality and efficiency, tailored content for every niche, user experience, and so on and so forth. Okay, so fairly good. So again, if you guys want a free tool to use, then I recommend using Grok. You can head over to lmarena.ai, and then you can choose the model. The model is sus-column R. And from there, you can actually go ahead and use the model for completely free. So you don't actually have to pay for it. It would be probably a little bit better if you paid for it on X. But if you wanted to use it for free, then you can use it for free. I'm using lmarena.ai and then just following that model. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this live, and congrats to the winner. Again, please reach out to me via email. You can reach out to me at avi@wordrocket.ai, or just send me, or just leave a comment on any of my YouTube channels. I will see it, and I'll give you access to the Skool community. So I'll see you guys in the next live. Take care and have a great weekend.